Hi gang, welcome back to the Ornery Latina. Today is Thursday, no, it's Wednesday, and we have been trying for the last week to cancel my doctor's appointment. We just recently got a health care because we were forced into it, and it's kind of called like Obamacare. So I guess we're supposed to like get it or get a penalty, so we went ahead and got it, and I had Will make an appointment with this Russian doctor, she looks like a nice doctor and everything, but we just can't make the appointment. You know, that falls on the same day as my women's Republican luncheon group, and I haven't been back there in 3 months, and so I really need to get back and see what the girls are up to, and you know, I have that day off, and I just didn't want to drive to St. Pete for the appointment. It's just too far. So anyway, we're trying to cancel it, and Will gets put on hold for like an hour and a half while he was driving, and like just you know, they're out to lunch. He gets put on hold. They're closed. I mean, it's impossible. Like all week long, he's been trying to cancel this appointment. So I just really think that's really funny. You can't even cancel your appointment. Like, okay, like you can only pick certain doctors. You have to stay within a certain network, and if we can't even like cancel the freaking appointment, like what happens if something serious goes on and you need to contact a doctor? Like nobody's gonna get through. You're not gonna get through to anybody or anything. So I think that's kind of a shame. So anyway, it's kind of like you get what you pay for, and with the government, it's always the bottom of the barrel bullshit stuff. So anyway, I wasn't really too happy with that experience, and very disappointed that I can't cancel my appointment because it took a month to make. So I'm going to have to probably wait another month to get in for my internal visit, medicine, whatever. But, you know, like I could be dead by then, you know. I mean, seriously, by the time you get the appointment, it's just really ridiculous because you can't even cancel it. You get billed for it anyway. So that's my experience with Obamacare, which is they don't really care. Today was an interesting day at work. I decided to be a little more efficient. Big business cut back our hours, and of course, you know, we're supposed to do the same amount of work in less time. So that means you get less pay. And that really lit a fire underneath me because I was thinking, dang, you know, I usually from 5 to 10, that's a 5-hour shift, and now it's like 5 to 9. So we only get an hour of calling and harassing people through collections, and most people probably wouldn't like collections, but the way they pay scale it is they don't pay you to collect the money, they pay you only if you get something, which was most people were paid only if they get something. Boy, I'll tell you, we would be a lot more productive as a country. It's like, hey, you don't get paid if you sit there and look like a lump of clay, but man, if you can produce something, you get some incentive money, you know. So anyway, we get incentive money for every collections that we make. We get $5. Our boss gets $10 off our 5, and she doesn't have to do anything except be the boss. But boy, that would be a really nice incentive for us to move on up the corporate ladder. But I wouldn't want to be her for all the money in the world, because it would be sheer hell to be stuck to that chair 8 hours a day. So I'm really thankful it's only a 4-hour shift, and in this 4-hour shift, we do these drops. And it's like little Pac-Man game. You have to click on things really fast, and I'm really competitive. This fitness club, you know, had brought over a new girl from another place, taking over one day for a shift of one of my coworkers who just never shows up. Anyway, I noticed that she's really efficient at multitasking, and so I learned how to do my job by tripling the amount of work on my screen space that I can do. So I can make 3 to 4 calls where before I was only doing 1 at a time. So I was able to get more calls in, and since I'm not going to be there to do the drops all day long, I only needed to get 1 drop. It would give me enough leads, and out of that 1 drop, I was able to get 2 collections updates. So that meant an extra $10 an hour. So I'd like to double that. I would like to get 4 of them. Actually, that'd be really great, because then I would make an extra $20 for absolutely, you know, just in addition to like minimum wage. So instead of getting $9 an hour, it would be, you know, almost $15 an hour, which would be like so much better than what I'm getting. So anyway, so it's incentive pay, and I think that's really important to put that out there for people, because if you're like me, I'm really competitive. I like to be a rock star, and like I would really like to see my name on a board. You know, that really, really like gets me all pumped up. Pumped up. Speaking about pumped up, what else gets me pumped up? I have my camo wear on today. Woohoo! Yeah. Anyway, all I need is a gun, and that's going to be a whole nother segment. Not that I'm like a big gun enthusiastic person or whatever, because I'm very volatile, and it's probably one of those people that shouldn't have guns. But anyway, I would probably do the Dick Cheney. No, I'm kidding, Dick. You didn't really mean to shoot that guy, did you? No. Anyway, it's good to know how to use a gun, you know, but right now I'm going to stick to like a fake gun or whatever. So I want to do a segment about guns and security, because I think it's really important we protect ourselves. But that's next time. Today we were just talking about Obamacare and job competition, and how to get the most out of your employee when you're squeezing and cutting costs. So anyway, with that said, the reason why we have Obamacare is because most corporations and companies are too cheap to hire people on full-time and to give them benefits and all that stuff, because they don't really want to do that, and they don't even want to hire them part-time or give them enough part-time hours, because really what they want is something for nothing. And so that is what society is all about. But each week we're going to expose that something for nothing, big corporate kind of thinking, so that we can put money in the pockets of the little guys like you and I. But that's it. You guys have a great day. Bye.